Hey scalpers, look at this nice keyboard. It's from old 8-bit computer from 1980 to 1985, and this keyboard has really interesting keys. Here it is, nice click. It's a dream of the modern gamer. Unfortunately, some of the keys are missing, and it's really interesting to me to open at least one of them and see how this keyboard is functioning. Let me try to cut these wires first, and then where's my chisel? I'll try to remove this key without breaking anything. Okay, look at the size and look at your phone and laptop. So definitely it's revolution with the keys, is not evolution. What happened in the past 30 years. Let's try to open this now. I don't know from where to start. I don't want really to use brute force and break if there is something inside. Wow, look at this. First of all, the size of this spring that is pushing the key back to stay up. Look at the size of this spring. And second, it's really interesting how this key works. You see this? This is, I think it was called reed key or reed switch. It's a reed switch probably. I think that's the name. Let me break it. But before breaking it, I'll show you how this key is working. So this reed switch stays like this here, and here we have a magnet. So when you press the key, let me put it back to the original place. So when you press the key passes by this switch, and there are two metal lamels that are doing a contact. So that's how the keystroke is registered. It's a magnet. These two steel pieces of steel, every time the magnet passes by them, they make a contact, electricity goes, and you have registered a keystroke. Interesting. And this is the magnet. Usually these type of magnets are used to separate magnetic from non-magnetic MLCCs. Let me show you the size of this magnet. So it's more or less comparable. It's something like less than centimeter size in one direction. I'm trying to remove this metal that is fixing the plastic to the magnet quite unsuccessfully, so maybe I just have to cut it like this. Okay, so this is a nice magnet and I can use it to separate my MLCCs. Actually, I just got maybe 100 magnets. But let me break this and show you, because it's a glass tube. This reed switch is a glass tube. I'll break the glass here, just not to have glass everywhere on my desk. And I'll break the other side too. So let's look at this switch. So even it's gold plated, look at it. And there is one more piece here. I'll just pick the metal and clean up the glass after that. So you see, when the magnet passes by them, they just make contact and you have your keystroke registered. Technology from my early childhood, 1980 something, or even before I was born. So look at this beauty. And I'll keep these keys because sometimes in some projects I have to repair and some of them are missing. So I'll keep the keys. this keyboard is useless. And I will take this gold plating and try to recover gold from this crappy, useless, $0 keyboard. Thanks for watching.